Ruslan.
Mark Wahlberg and Mel Gibson dropped the trailer for a new movie they have coming out together. I believe this is the first time they've collaborated, called Father Stew. And I saw this thing earlier, and this legitimately may be the dopest faith-based film that I've seen coming out in a long time. Like, this might be on Book of Eli level, which isn't really a faith-based. I know you guys are gonna come for me in the comment section, but Book of Eli was brilliant by Denzel Washington. This is a trailer called Father Stew. I'm gonna play it for you guys, give you guys my raw, honest reaction.
I am so excited to share with you the trailer for my new movie, Father Stew. I found his story to be so inspiring that I knew I had to find a way to bring it to the big screen. Here's the trailer for Father Stew.
Now, from my understanding, Mark Wahlberg is a fairly active practicing Catholic, from my understanding, and he's been known by his faith in Hollywood for a long time.
I figured it out.
Yeah, 7th time's a charm.
I'm being actor.
Oh, God.
Now that's a fire. That's a fire opener.
That's heat. That's a fire opener. I would never have thought it's gonna be a Catholic movie.
You don't belong with those LA folks. They're a bunch of fascist hippies.
It sound familiar.
What brings you here? And I figured no better place to be discovered than the supermarket. Hey, did I see you on a television series? You do movies? You don't work in the entertainment industry at all?
No, man.
You don't know you're fussing with his truck?
I'm the son. I'm just borrowing it.
I reckon it's a few months worth of cleanups on aisle 4 to pay off a DUI impound.
What can I get for you, miss? I got beef.
I can see that.
Hey! Hey!
Let's not waste either of our time. I'm a Catholic.
Well, ain't that what confession's for?
You can't date someone who isn't baptized.
I thought you was gonna say Hispanic. Where's the I'll do it now. I know I'm not what you used to. And not what you deserve either.
That's
Life's gonna give you a gut full of reasons to be angry. You only need one, to be grateful.
I'm in for anything that's based on a true story, by the way.
That I know, I 100% agree. I also like that this dude is like so famous, so wealthy. He's like, I heard a story, and so I'm gonna bring it to you guys. So then it's like, whoa, whoa.
I heard this story and it really moved me. I decided to make a movie about it.
Yes, that's another level of success. Like, so dope, based on a true story. Let's keep it rolling.
It's always a girl. It's always a girl and something traumatic that happens that leads people to Jesus.
There you go. There you go.
I saw something in you worth saving. But it's up to you to decide what you've got to offer.
This is the place you told me you believe in me. I thought it made sense being back here to do this.
Your son is about to make a huge mistake.
Well, I'm gonna be a priest.
Dude, that is so good.
Wait, it's a girl and then he becomes a priest? I thought priests couldn't have wives in the Western arm of the Catholic Church.
Let's see how this develops.
If it's a girl that gets this dude in church and then it's like, no, you're not gonna marry her because you've pledged a vow of celibacy. It's a wrap for you, bud.
Yo, he's like, this girl is so dope, I'll become Catholic for her. Then he's like, this Catholicism is so dope, I'll be celibate for it.
For Halloween.
I'm praying for you, Bill.
Don't you dare. You're violating my rights.
There's a man going around taking names.
We've all been wrong, and we've all done some wrong. But he came to forgive us.
Everybody, all the same.
There's no easy way to deliver this news. You have a progressive muscle disorder. The muscles weaken until they cease to function.
Is there anything it doesn't mess with?
Yeah, erectile function.
I'm trying to be a priest, pal.
Dude, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. I'm in.
I don't know. I don't know. Why?
Hey,
And at his feet, they'll cast their golden crown.
Man don't lose when he gets knocked down, but when he won't get up.
Hi, baby.
There is concern amongst the diocese that your infirmity will render you unable to be a priest.
Listen to
Could you imagine taking a vow of celibacy and then having a degenerative muscle disorder, and then they tell you you may not be a priest? And by the way, Zach, did you peep how much weight he put on for this
Yes.
last part?
Dude, nuts.
Yeah,
Crazy amount.
He's a big boy.
the words long written down.
What you guys get? One phone call a week in here? Who you gonna call, huh? When no one else gives it what you got to say, God does.
When the man comes around.
He ain't giving up on you.
Yo, what a fire line to say to a bunch of people in prison. Where no one gives God gives. I'm not gonna co-sign profanity.
I would never co-sign profanity. Okay.
But that might work with a specific demographic of people.
But that might work with a specific demographic of people.
Don't you dare go giving up on yourself.
Whoa,
We got the thumbnail.
bruh.
That's crazy.
He gained a gang of weight for this movie.
You know, I was actually researching this before we went live, and I thought when I looked up the movie that this was the actual Father Stu. And I was like, oh, that's cool. They have actual photos of him. And then you're like, no, that's Mark Wahlberg.
There's Father Stu, ladies and gentlemen. Some resemblance there.
Imagine getting a good-looking actor to play you in a movie, and then the actor gains more weight than you actually had to play you. And you're like, dang it! Dang it! You were supposed to be in shape for my role.
Yeah, then he starts preaching, and I guess the churches is packed out because he's a fire communicator. Yeah, this looks good. This is not a sponsored post, by the way. I just saw this trailer and was like, man, this is. I don't even know who sent this to me. Someone sent it to me, told me to check it out, and it look. I think this is gonna be fire. I think this is gonna be a really good movie. Hopefully, there's no PG-13-esque adult sensual scenes like the other Christian movie that came out recently that shall remain nameless. Father Stu, a biographical drama directed by Ruslan KD, shows how art imitates life, with actor Mark Wahlberg portraying the character on the big screen across the country. Viewers are wondering how accurate the film is. While playing football at Corral College Mountain, Stu discovered his love for boxing. Stu returned to Montana after his priesthood, where he died. Okay, so he recently died. Who stars in the drama film? The film based on Mark Wahlberg. According to the trailer, which was released February 10th, the film will follow the priest's unusual life. From boxer to actor to pastor, the film's portrayal of his life appears to be accurate.
I think, though, it is interesting to think about that maybe this isn't just a faith-based movie, but it's a story. Like, is a faith-based movie a story about Father Stu, or is like a faith-based movie a movie about like biblical values? Does that make sense? So it's about a guy with faith, but it's not necessarily a faith-based story or movie.
So there's no like come to Jesus moment where the gospel is preached. Is that what you would consider a faith-based movie? How would you define a faith-based movie?
I'm kind of asking you, but maybe like I think I would define it as something that has some sort of biblical understanding, maybe like a not a necessarily gospel presentation, but yeah, like a biblical understanding or a storyline. Like a lot of Christian movies, granted, they aren't great, have like a modern twist on Jonah and the whale. Like, you know, it's like I'd rather not.
Let me know what you think about this trailer. Do you like it? Are you gonna see it? How do you define a faith-based movie? I'm really curious your thoughts on this.
Kingstream Entertainment. Ruslan.
Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. Be sure to check out some of the links in the description with some free resources, including a Master My Habits course that I put together with my Christian therapist, Dr. Rudy, as well as a free niche training if you're looking to get into the Christian YouTuber space. And check out some of these other videos from me and YouTube recommended to you. All right? Peace.
Kingstream Entertainment. Ruslan.